So I'm going to be doing a full in-depth analysis of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Theve. Honestly, the news was really shocking. That it was honestly the last thing I ever expected. So I've been watching the video, frankly speaking, over and over again. And I'm gonna be doing a full analysis, and I'm gonna put like a seconds and minutes thing you can click on, because I'm gonna yap about the game for a bit before I start my analysis. This game, the whole announcement, the hype is a godsend, because frankly speaking, I've had a bad day, honestly, at that time, and at some point it only got worse. Then I get hit with this bombshell of an announcement, and I gotta thank Project Aces, Kaz, the developers, on really working hard on this game. It shouldn't go unnoticed, and I want to give my sincere thanks. But I'm not going to yap any more further than this, so let's start the video analysis, the trailer analysis, F1.
Take a look. What a sight to behold. Whew, it's all over. The last lands of the FCU, the Federation of Central Usia.
So as you can see here, he clearly mentions the Federation of Central Usia, or FCU. And that leads me to, well, obviously believe that the main protagonist is going to be fighting for FCU. Now I'm going to stop you right there. A lot of people miss this important detail, but this aircraft carrier looks quite old. And this leads me to believe that this country is struggling against its war. So it'll be interesting to see how this will turn out.
First of all, thank you for joining us on this ship.
Hello there, my dear newcomer. You are very lucky, you know.
Yes, we are critically undermanned on this ship.
Don't worry at all. The man in front is Jan Rexco, the Wings of Theve. You're riding shotgun with the legendary Ace of Aces.
That tells us a lot. The main character's name is gonna be Rex, and he's part of the Wings of Theve, or I'm not sure if that's the squadron, or is that another nickname, like, from Ace Combat 7. His name is Trigger, and people name him Three Strikes. But until then, we know our main guy, his name is Rex, and as shown here in the trailer, they're flying the F-18F Super Hornet, the twin-seater, and there's also, in the back, a single-seater, which is the F-18E Super Hornet.
He's a mass delusion fabricated by the rumor mill of social media.
I hope y'all caught that. If not, go back and listen to what the man with the deep voice said. He mentioned how social media, influenced the war. And now that's very important, because for the first time in Ace Combat history, in its games, in its 30 years of lore, social media plays a crucial part. Well, I don't think it's crucial, but it's important to the plot of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Theve. And frankly speaking, I'm actually really excited when the game comes out to see how that will play out in the story. So we'll see what happens. Until then, let's keep going on and analyze this trailer.
Radar contact. We think it's the shadows.
Radar contact. We think it's the shadows. Now this tells us a lot. Not that the main enemy, the arch nemesis of the main character, Rex, is part of the Shadow Squadron, but we also learn of the AWACS's voice. He sounds a little British, which is, well, at least from what I remember, new, because they usually sound American in all Ace Combat games, except if we count O.A.D.F from Ace Combat 5, where he sounds like Russian. I fucking love that guy. But yeah, so this is new, and I'm excited to see this.
Our lone target is Wings.
This genuinely puts a smile on my face because look, we can finally, for the first time in Ace Combat history, have two special weaponry. But at the same time, it's just speculation. This might actually not be a second slot.
All dogs fire.
Now, dear viewers, there's a lot of questions and a lot of assumptions to be made out of this specific and single frame. Like, who is this dictator-looking woman? Is she the one that we're supposed to fight? Is this guy from The Princess Bride, that old cheesy movie about like knights and shit? And I can't help but notice, is she sitting on a wheelchair? What? There's a lot of questions to be asked out of this single frame. So for that reason, we'll be moving on to the next clip.
To pull out, 22.
Roger that. God damn it.
Now I don't want to dwell on this part too much, but I can safely assume, actually even believe, that this part will be very important to the lore. It's basically the butterfly effect of this game, so I'm not gonna dwell on this any much further.
Start swimming, soldier. Make it home alive.
Let's keep at it, Rex.
Now I could be right, and I could be wrong, but this here might be Rex. Because of the helmet design is what made me think it's Rex. We'll keep going on with this trailer, but I'm putting that out there.
On your orders, Rex.
To keep O.A.D.F alive, Wings of Theve must stay on the mission. Must fly on.
Now here's squad mate number 1, the Professor, as you can see here. I really don't have anything else to say, so the other squad mates will present themselves. So, yep.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever. Right.
Now call me crazy, but I want to make this bet. And I'm curious to see how it will turn out, but this guy right here, Noise, could be either related to Count from Ace Combat 7 or Tabloid. At the same time, I could be crazy and just spewing bullshit like a meth head. Just when they thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Now we've got Tasha over here. If she's the fucking like loner, depressed emo kid again, I'm not gonna like her. The only person who could pull that off was Kei Nagase. But enough yapping. Let's move on to the next character.
Now on.
Oh, no. There's just no way. Is that who I think it is? Fahad Sal? Now, in all seriousness, I believe that Professor over here might actually be a good character, and he would be a man of wisdom. He seems like a wise guy, the type of guy to, to help, guide the protagonist, Rex. He seems like a wise gentleman, and I think I would like to predict that he would be my favorite character from Ace Combat 8.
You'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Just absolutely bravo to Project Aces for this amazing trailer. It doesn't look like it's half-assed. The game looks ready. The game looks so good. It's better than Ace Combat 7. Ace Combat 7 already looked good enough. And I'm gonna skip over to the next part. Just look at that. What more do you want? A good trailer, proper graphics, proper presentation, a timely announcement, and coming 2026. This could drop before GTA 6. I mean, the developers are so generous. They love us Ace Combat fans. 2026. I don't mind if I have to wait till winter of 2026, because in the back of my mind, I know they have it all under control. They made Ace Combat 7. They perfected that game, honestly. Now we have Ace Combat 8. It's just peak after peak after peak after peak. And I'm honestly excited. So we'll see how this game turns out. I think this trailer was amazing. The presentation is perfect. Everything is amazing. And I want to thank them one more time for just being goated goated developers, just being the best, just caring. Because in a world where video game developers are more corporations than, actual developers who love their game, who do it out of passion, Project Aces has never fallen short, whether it's to OST, graphics, pricing. Thank you, Project Aces. And that's the end of this video. See ya.